Welcome to Trews, Trews on the move, Trews in sunglasses from a cold indifferent man. Brian, what truth is? Brian, Trews is, Brian, Trews like, it's the news, but it's like a, Brian? Well, it's like a true, Brian's not very supportive of my work. World Cup, Steiner Days, World Cup Special Edition. Look at the pitch, we've not fixed it yet. Yeah, don't worry, it'll be ready in time. It's only 2 days, there's yellow lines on it. I've become a prostitute for the World Cup to support my family. We're all waiting for the English. It's an incredible quote. Madam, what are you doing? I've become a prostitute for the World Cup to support my family. We're all waiting for the English. Look at that, they're wearing swimsuits, these ladies that happen to be prostitutes. Don't judge them by their jobs. Hungry. Hookers wait for punters. Next to a burger van. Hungry. That's a weird thing to put, isn't it? Her friend Tatiana with a dragon curving down her back, a tattoo I presume, and the bare essentials covering everything else adds, I can say in English, hello baby, want something tasty? What, from the burger van? Yes please, I'll have hot dog and chips. If you've got it. We don't do chips here, you have to go to the cafe. Let me show you a good time. I can do it real nice for you. This still sounds like stuff that would work at the burger van. She takes clients up an iron spiral staircase. I'd like to do that, the iron spiral staircase. Do you realise that's extra? Tatiana's unsuspecting husband thinks she works as a high-class bar manager. It's quite a considerable distance there that Tatiana has created. Right, I'm off to the high-class bar now. Why are you wearing that fucking swimsuit again? It's what we wear down the high-class bar these days. What the hell are you doing? We've not met. What been, never knew that. What been, never thought your eyes. Other coffees are available. Do you want some wild bean, Brian? Do you like wild bean? Wild bean. Brian, what is wild bean? It's a type of coffee available from a garage, and it's like it's probably not that nut. Brian, do you care about the Trews even? Brazil to wear yellow against Croatia 2-1. To get this offer, you must register. Ah, crafty. And look what it says here. Please bet responsibly. That's ridiculous. Only bet if you are certain of the outcome of your gamble. Why are they offering that bet? Just to get us registered, Right. Coral, because the way it is, because online betting really took off. And now all the companies like Coral and William Hill that were the established high street betting shops have got to mad bets like this to get us to come away from all the ones where it's like Ray Winston's head comes floating out. Alright son, wanna gamble or should I crush your fucking face? Alright, I'll gamble. Your fucking whole life's a gamble. I can end you. Great to see so many welcome the World Cup with our Christ the Redeemer salute, says the sun. There's people. What's the point of this? Look at people doing it. Like doing a salute. Stupid. Look at Graham Norton doing it full of regret. Graham, will you do this thing for the sun? Alright, God. Let's look at Beckham there, he's just contemplating whether or not to have 2 years of free broadband. It's pretty amazing to be so famous that just a picture of you contemplating 2 years of broadband makes it more appealing. Should I get 2 years of broadband? I'm a bit like Beckham thinking about this. I'll do it! Right, now for some biocentrism, which is a theory by Robert Lanza that reality cannot exist without interaction with consciousness. Now, you might find that confusing if you're me, but it all makes perfect sense in a way. I beg your parsnip! Sorry, a person honked us there, and that was quite hurtful. Right, biocentrism. Here is a theory for you. The first, what is biocentrism? Well, it says that biocentrism is a theory that the rules of reality are decided by consciousness as opposed to being objective rules of reality. Yeah, I'll come out and do a photo, mate. The first principle of biocentrism is what we perceive as reality is a process that involves our consciousness. He backs that up a little bit with quantum physics because, you know, when they're observing electrons, like, you know, the behaviour of electrons, they behave as particles when we're looking at them, and waves when we're not looking at them. Electrons, it turns out, are snides, and electrons are very little particles that know when we're watching them. That means they interact with consciousness. That means reality and consciousness are intertwined. That's the first principle of biocentrism. Let me just find you another principle of it. Second principle of biocentrism. Our external and internal perceptions are inextricably intertwined. They are different sides of the same coin. Like, you think now you're looking at me, don't you? I'm looking at you, but really, well, what are you looking at? What is really happening? You're looking at your laptop or whatever, and what happens is there's photons of light coming out of the screen of your laptop. Those photons of light go into cone receptors at the back of your retina. Then that information is relayed to a matrix of complex neurons that fire and recreate that image inside your mind. Your eyes ain't like a window where all the information falls down into a window. It's not like that. There's all complex information going on with tiny microscopic particles, packets of light called photons. Fartons. Oh, you've done a fart on! I've done a fart on! Photons. So, yeah, so reality, or what we perceive as reality, is a process of constant interaction with consciousness. That means that the new territories are, does consciousness, if consciousness influences reality, is influencing reality the same as creating reality? We don't know that yet, we're working it out, I'm not that far into the book. But it's interesting to know, isn't it, that what we perceive as reality, really it's a sort of a consensual illusion. So when people are saying reality is an illusion or whatever, they're right. Who are those people? It's me. That is some truths, that was some truths just then, that was some truths, that was some truths just then. Right, that is reality on a graph. Now shut up.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some trews. Let's have some trews.